Alright friends, there's another crossword here tonight, and I actually figured this one out on my own because of the word Nihon here, Nihonga. I am aware that Nihon means Japan, so this one's pretty darn easy for being one of the later ones. It's kind of weird how the difficulties seem mismatched everywhere, but maybe that's how crosswords are in real life, and it would make sense as to that, and that's probably why they're like this, instead of being, like, increasing in difficulty. Oh, Japaz? Gosh darn it, redo. Keep trying. Erase. Japanese. But yeah, I don't know. Right, two. Okay. Oh, why do I keep pressing that? Alright. Japanese. One more E, and then we're Gucci. There we go. I've got it. The answer is Japanese. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon, Japan, and Ga, artwork. Makes sense.
Alright.
I see.
Oh, by the way, how was my pronunciation there? I feel like I'm close-ish just because of all the Japanese stuff I've consumed, but let me know, friends. Maybe you've got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Dude. Mostly these games, of course, is where I pick up a lot of these words and pronunciations, and also a lot of videos on these games that actually go a lot more into the Japanese stuff than I could. People who are actually versed in Japanese to some degree. Through anything more than osmosis, which is the only way I could say I'm versed in it, technically. Anyway.
Hey!
Time to clean.
Whoa.
Cleany Kinderdergen.
Oh.
Kinderdergen go weep.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Renata seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Alright, Sotra. Come downstairs. Futaba's here too. What is it? Futaba's...
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
Ah, cool. This is kind of sudden.
Don't complain. I'm buying. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I love how... Sotra's a really good person. Dang it. Underneath all the
especially for
gruffness.
sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Nope. He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well!
Morgana, you know, you're not very convincing at not actually being a cat when you do things like this. Just saying.
Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and...
Morgana, slow down. You already just emptied Boss's wallet. Verbally. So yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
Yeah, we're not gonna get all that for you. Stop, no.
So, how is it? Good?
Well, considering how Futaba's absolutely devouring it ravenously, yeah? Probably.
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
You know what's funny? I used to have that same problem. I used to eat so fucking fast.
Huh? What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Wait, what?
Which is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love Futaba, just how people with her kind of eccentricity need to be more prevalent in the world. I would certainly say. They bring a lot of brightness to your days, and I try to be that kind of person myself.
I'm going to use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too.
Futaba hug.
I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
I certainly will, Futaba. Don't worry about that.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Oof.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Oof. Morgana never gets what he wants. I kind of feel sorry for him, but well, yeah. With a place this expensive, that's why he said, because I remembered how expensive this place was, and that was a joke. In this.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you!
Yeah, bad news. The sushi would have... Getting you any takeout sushi probably would have made Boss broke as fuck. So, yeah, no.
Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my inago?
Sushi was delicious. We even ate the cat's share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? Dude. What is it now? Come on, play along with me. You're liking humor. I want to go to Akihabara and buy a game. I feel that, man. Buying games is one of my favorite things to do. That's why I have no money. That's one habit I need to stop. Because, like, I still depend on my dad. So my brain, when I get money, my brain goes, I could get video game and other things. And I mean, I'm working on that. Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so just meet me there. I know I can ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Oh, then I'll be waiting.
We're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay?
Spoilers, not really. It's a really crowded place, and I have a feeling she was just not even thinking about that. Or else she wouldn't be so gung-ho about going.
We'd better get over there.
Yeah, it's fucking Akihabara. It's probably one of the most perpetually crowded places, probably 24/7 in Japan.
All right.
Maybe the world over, even.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here?
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Futaba hug.
Hey, over there!
Did you run away from home?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up!
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's my friend.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba? Are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
It would make sense, though, because the beach was super crowded. It was probably because she was with all of us, right? I mean, she even said as much back there.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I
Yep.
panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball.
Futaba hug.
Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Futaba hug.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Heck yeah, I'ma come running and help you out there, friend. Because I certainly get her dilemma. I've been this way in public too. When I was younger, I've done this sort of thing alone.
I feel kinda calm when we're this close.
Oh my god.
You're okay being like this, right?
Oh my god, the shipping! Stop it! I'm already fucking dating a girl, Futaba. I can't move.
You don't have to. I couldn't even go buy a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba hug.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Sounds good. I mean, honestly, you could take it as just you're a really good big brother figure to her. You could take it as that. But my brain is taking it more as she has feelings for him that she doesn't even understand that are romantic feelings, right? That's what I'm assuming they're going for here, but it could just be a big brother thing, right? That's what I'm gonna go with here, is canon in my head. Because it's kind of ambiguous here, I'd say.
For reals? Then it's a deal!
I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. Yeah, I love her.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
All right, now that that's over with, let's go! Need, buy, game!
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
See, I feel it there, though, because a lot of times my moods will snap just like this. As long as I have, like, a comforting force nearby, I'm good to go. And oftentimes things can fall apart really easily, but then get back together really easily. That's a good way, I think, to say it. And I think she has a lot of brain patterns that are similar to mine. Probably a lot of the ADHD types of neurological things that I've got going on. I think that's part of why I relate to Futaba so much.
Yeah, but I have my key item now! Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll!
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I know, right?
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
So which one Futaba walked to? Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. Well, this definitely is thanks to Futaba silencing that Jed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging, though. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phanthees. Let's make sure they're answered. Top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum, too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I could make use of this spike in popularity. And I've decided to add a new function to the... A new function? Are you curious? It'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Can't believe I have to leave Japan now, of all times. What's up? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Yeah, that's right. It's school trip.
Yep.
When I turn back into a human, I need so much sushi. Maybe Leon can come too, of course. Of course, he'd be on that kind of stuff. More.
Hey! Well then. That should do it for now.
Kinder Dergy, yeah.
Hey! Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally.
Indeed, Futaba.
This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come.
More persona slots would be very nice for certain.
I expect great things from you.
I know you do, there, Evil.
All right.
Until we meet again.
It is time, inmate. Return to your world.
I have more persona slots, yay!
Morning.
Morning, Sotro. So happy
Ooh,
now for
a uniform.
You can tell, right? He's more interactive with people, I think. Because he's not having to worry about her so much anymore, right? School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Will do.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official residence to address the problem.
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thief?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? I wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
Let's stay calm now.
Even though you have ambitions, you remain cool, I bet you stole that from me.
Let's be honest, Morgana, no. You're not cool at all. And that's kind of... I'm okay, you're cool. And you try to act cool and be all suave, but you're just... Your anxieties and everything else show. And so, yeah, sadly I'm gonna have to say that, no.
Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
Indeed.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
Thank you, Futaba. I really like her. She adds a lot of life
with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves
Sojo's
seems
Cafe
to be
and
teenagers.
The game story. I like Futaba a lot.
We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure that was not voice acted in the original. Again, there's little additions
all
to sort
over.
of flesh out everything, as far as the story and such goes. Let me close my door so hopefully that screeching bird is not as much of a thing y'all can hear. I should probably also figure out how to edit that out of my audio, but like, that's work. Not like I did anything during summer break, I just stayed in and played online games.
The Phantom Thieves are great!
Hey, playing games is perfectly something to do. In fact, it's way better than going outside and doing anything there. Take it from me, a total nerd who is utterly fulfilled by video games to a degree that video games and computer-related and internet-related endeavors to a degree that it seems a lot of people aren't, and I feel grateful for that. But it also has probably been a reason for a lot of stagnation that I've had, and a lot of life skill stuntage that I've had. But in this day and age, internet skills are more valuable all the time, so I know it's not to waste because I'm going to use everything I am passionate about and everything I've learned for as much good as I can bring to the world. And at the very least, no bad, and a lot of good for myself, and hopefully my family, and hopefully a bunch of people all over the world, while making stuff that I enjoy, like these fidgets. Yee. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? It had a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
Indeed.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii, too. Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
All people are talking about in my class is the Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. I think that scene's supposed to show that people aren't so, aren't avoiding On anymore for stigma related to Kamoshida and everything, right? That's probably what that scene's supposed to show. And also remember later, those two girls, I do believe, approach her in Hawaii for similar stuff. You see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote. Isn't that kind of pointless? You never know. They might be looking at it. Yeah, we are. But of course, these people don't know that. Except for the ones that have had their request, fulfilled, and the ones who have had a change of heart probably as well. Though more the former, actually. Because I feel like Nakaoka was a special case. And you know, the more I think about it... No, he was the one that... No, he was posted about, right? So... It's kind of interesting that he was aware of that. I don't know. Or maybe he realized that later that, like... Wait, hold on. They posted about me on here. That I'm literally such a different person now. So it must have been the Phantom Thieves. Maybe that was what happened to Nakaoka. That student of Madarame's. Anyway. Student of Madarame's that kind of led us to being serious about Madarame. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart.
There you guys are.
Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went to get her since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us. And not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
You know what? He's gonna try to impress Makoto with this. Because, you know, he's dating her now, and maybe she'd be like, aha, sensible. That's what he's thinking anyway, so he'll put it in savings.
I've never heard of a Phantom Thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the metaverse will become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a Phantom Thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it? Yes, I can pry and ask about it. But she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
I can lend you a storage device with my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not.
She is. That tone makes it real clear. Makoto hug.
Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure! I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir, so... Please, please let me... No! No!
Fucking deserve it, asshole. I don't really think he honestly deserves what happens to him later, but he deserves this, for sure. Whatever they just cut him off from or whatever. definitely deserves that for being such an asshole, especially to Makoto. It was over, and also Kasumi, and also me. It was over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? Will do. These rankings are insane. Yes, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It will surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. And just think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but are you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. It's not true. To be clear, we'll all be in major trouble if I fail, yes? Don't worry. We all know you can handle this, Makoto. I suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off.
Me too, but, well, I feel pretty bad that she's being forced to do this. To steal from her sister, I mean, think about it, you know? Anyway.
Hey!
Oh yeah, what are you going to ask about the paper bag at the airsoft shop? Not for a while yet still, cuz kindness!
Sorry.
If only I wasn't stuck like this, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious. I don't know if you are, Morgana. God damn it.
That should do it for now.
Alright, I'll clean, but she's gonna be happy with this. Heck yeah, kinder Durgan. Yay! Not quite kind enough, though, gosh dang.
Hey!
It is the final rank, so that does seem to check out, but still, gosh dang it. Whatever you're thinking this for.
Did you get a tan? You seem different.
Huh? Are you an asshole? You seem like an asshole. Fuck you, Akechi. Fuck you, Akechi. I'm not even gonna care about what I say to him. Fuck you, Akechi.
Hey!
Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High School Horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. Sadly, that's not actually hard to believe, really. But yeah. It's shitty, that's for sure. Principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us.
What up? Did you see that ad in the train?
I think so. By the way,
Media's gonna show up at school again.
I don't know if she was here before, like in the original game. Haru there, Water and Flowers. But yeah, we're starting to see our next party member already around everywhere. And there were points before where we saw her around too.
Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa! Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip. Yes, I've been told so. Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
Still means a shit ton of work. Makoto knows that. Poor Makoto. It's okay though, she'll have some time to unwind. We'll make sure of it. We'll make sure she has some nice memories there despite being busy. Because I'm pretty damn certain that there's no way I won't be able to select her for that beach scene at the end of the Hawaii trip.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
Poor Makoto. Still being saddled with work after work after work.
I guess that works out.
Oh yeah, considering, us. And you know what
Listen
in canon,
this time, okay?
Me, I'm saying that the reason she said that is twofold. A, Phantom Thieves, us, the friend group. B, the fact that her boyfriend is a second year, because, well, we are now dating her in my playthrough, even though the beach scene before did not acknowledge that, but let's not talk about that. God damn it. I heard the school troop was in on it, trying to hide it. There also seemed to be a good few other points that didn't acknowledge that too, but I'd rather acknowledge that than not. But anyway, are you just involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. If you're that worried, you can always see your school counselor. Learn today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Man!
Yikes, new semester's barely started and things are already getting crazy. You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Has to do with the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. Serves him right. Seriously. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You getting your sister staying yet? Nah. I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. This is problematic. What are we gonna do? Can't do anything till we get that. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. Oh, Makoto, being saddled with stealing her sister's data, on top of having to be a chaperone, although, she seems to not be too concerned about that. But more importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me to. Yes, she does, and you know it. Mr. loudly talking about how, oh man, I wish I could tell people I'm a Phantom Thief so I could get chicks this morning, while everyone else was walking past us into school.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh boy, do I have the proficiency! Yeah, hecky.
No way.
Whoa, that was enough dodge! I can't believe he dodged his smart star. Was he a ninja? Whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Yay, my charm is increased, even though I don't need that anymore. I have it for a good little while, but hey.
Well then.
Are people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. Hello there, hi Kasumi. You remember our deal? How I was supposed to help you with physical training? Maybe we could put that on hold for next week. I'm going to a training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself anyway. Huh? Oh right, the second year trip's next week too. Now that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, the training's on hiatus until we both get home. For your trip, you'll have to tell me all about it later.
I can feel it. I should write something.
Oh hey, yeah, now we can start Futaba in. But, well, I'd rather hang out with my girlfriend, at least until I get her to rank 10. And then the Kotoing in the afternoon will be for when I don't really have anyone else to see or any stat stories towards the end of the game, probably. Anywho, by the way, let's go ahead and talk to Peeps, see what Peeps are talking about. I've been following the news on the Phantom Thieves all summer. It's hard not to get swept up by it. I'm surprised that they've gotten so famous. Nobody even believed they were real at first. I'm embarrassed that I used to be a fan of Akechi-kun. That's all about the Phantom Thieves. I'll share them on as much as I can. Following things like that like a fad, I think, should not be rude. should not be a thing. Anyway. Just how amazing are the Phantom Thieves? Was that incident with Mr. Kamoshida just the beginning? The stand-in for Shibuya Station was selling Phantom Wafers. Stand-in Shibuya Station was selling Phantom Wafers. It was already close to selling out. I guess that's just how popular the Phantom Thieves are. Phantom Wafers? I wonder if I can buy one on the way home. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of buying things on the way home and things that are almost sold out, let's go buy a yakisoba pan just because we can. We haven't really been using them, but yakisoba pan. Apparently, according to Takatoshi Hijiyama from 13 Sentinels, it's the best food that's ever existed, so I might as well try some, right? By the way, 13 Sentinels, amazing game, definitely will be playing it on my channel eventually. It's awesome, play it, holy shit. Anyway, someone called it shitty in a comment on a video about the game earlier, and I really got pissed off at that.
What do you want?
Random tangent, anyway. Like, I don't know, like, why would you do that? Why would you just decide... first of all, I don't go around calling any piece of art crappy or shitty or bad, or... I try my best to not label anything like that. Especially things that people spent long times of their lives making. And things that, like... If there's a piece of media, someone else enjoys it, so why be an asshole and just go everywhere telling you it's shitty, just telling people it's shitty just because you don't agree with it. I try my best to never say anything like that, because it pisses me off when I like something and someone says something like that. Fuck you if you do that kind of shit. If you have that kind of opinion, keep it to yourself. I try to. Anyway. You have no excuse. Honestly. I feel like you have no excuse not to just go to where fans of something are and then shit on what they like. You have no right to do that. I don't do it. You have no excuse if I'm so adamant against not doing it. Yeah, that's how I see it anyway. Thank you very much. Oh, it's already time for another school trip. Remember the one we went on last year? Oh, you mentioned it. Yeah, I remember. This year, we're going to Hawaii, right? Indeed. So, by the way, is this the hallway? No, let's find the hallway with our little yandere girl that we've changed to Hardo. Yeah, here it is! There they are! I've obsessed over your yearbook photos, your recorded videos, gathered your crumbs, I'm sorry. Oh, that was you. I knew I felt someone was looking at me. Well, we could start off as friends. Yes, my chance, thank you. Well, you know, she's getting somewhere, and he seems to definitely be okay with humoring her, and that's good, at least. I just hope that they, at the very least, can become friends, and maybe she can learn to not be obsessive. Anywho, hello. Internal cyber terrorists. They were pretty tough. The world's safe from them now. Who knows who I really am. You should write things, dude. You should get into making manga, writing for anime, or just like writing stories. You need to use that imagination for things other than coding your real life with fantasy. Just saying, buddy. You've got a lot of imagination. You gotta use it for good things, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I believe in you. How'd you defeat them? Of course, I beat them at their own game, but the internet hacking skills computers. Palace once I started typing at breakneck speeds of 100 words per hour, haha! Actually, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, 100 words per hour really isn't that fast. Wait, yeah, that's probably the joke, isn't it? I'm trying to remember what... No, I remember there's definitely time series over like 100 words per minute, right? I'm pretty damn certain. 100 words per hour is like nothing. That's like baby amounts. I'm pretty damn certain. Anyhow. Maroke!
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot.
Yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. You've been such a huge help.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Oh my god, really? Still? Oh my god, when will I be able to talk to him again? Because now I'm really worried that because of this delay, I won't maybe be able to max him out. I of course hope so. I have like a couple more points after the fact to do so that's good, but yeah. Alright, well, I guess it's Makoto then. Unless she's not available, and then I'll figure out who it is then. Yeah, okay, so yeah, she's not available. Unless she's out in front of the gate. And, like, just like she was during summer. But I'm pretty sure she would still be in the Student Council room. Unless for some reason they change her entire place to the gate for the rest of the game after summer, which I don't understand if they did that. No. Yeah, no. She ain't out here, so that's in summer. So yeah. She's just not here today. or else she'd be near the student council. I thought so. Or she's not yellow, she probably went back home. Probably because of lore reasons, right? Back home, wait for her sister to get home. I don't know why I did this. I don't have to do this. I can just... But I need to figure out who I'm going to spend time with, though. Yusuke, then. Because he's farthest along out of the people that are directly poking me. So, I think my slump would continue to this point. At this rate, I will be forced to turn to my last resort. There is a place I would like to go. However, it is impossible for me to go there by myself. I beg of you, please accompany me! I feel like I'm becoming closer with Yusuke. And that we will go stronger soon, but probably means there's another what's the word? Another social stack, right? Social stack required, right? How about our destination? Madarami's residence. Okay, this makes sense as the last resort, actually. I don't actually remember this. Have I done this before?
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Does but just mean it's an odd request, or that it's kind of a... I don't know. Why are we here again? The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is what we have come... That's why we've come now, was to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarami's foul nature. It won't open. Of course it's locked. There's no one here. He's in fucking jail. Oh, I surely left it unlocked, huh?
How could this be?
What? The door's jammed? Suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. Let's force it open, then. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. You know what? Do I need proficiency? Oh, perfect, yes, but thankfully...
Oh.
Derek, are you capable of fixing it? Perhaps. You never cease to amaze me. Back at ya, bud! Back at ya. Wholesome Yusuke free. I don't actually remember this part of his... Have I ever been this far in his confidant? I don't remember. And I wonder if this might be another royal exclusive thing. I don't know. Let's head inside.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back some memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. Contained art compilation books for the most part. There were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Since I was particularly fond of salty foods, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Well, he was your mentor for your whole life until very recently. Give yourself a break, dude. Old habits die hard, as they say. Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarami's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you at that one night in Blanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Dirk, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic before he changed. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast in Budio. Even after learning of the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. I feel that, man. The humble house and that loathsome palace, kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. Seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What, then, of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there coming in? Oh
This
God,
is a
what?
problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you still perhaps caught in your slump?
Yes.
How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting from the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. It's all because you opened that door for me. Figurative and literal opening of a door at the same time, It seems the good look is simply a characteristic.
I'm in your debt.
Interesting. You have my thanks, leader. You have my thanks for being a good friend, though, Yosuke. Wait. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Yeah, I want to be deep inside of. I mean, what? I said nothing! I'm not gay for this man at all! Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
Alright.
Your Emperor Confidant has increased to rank 666. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst and Physical Personas of the Emperor Arcana. Yay! Yusuke can now use Harvest and Recovery. Very nice.
Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Thunk good, Yusuke. Thunk good and well and hard. Like my penis for you. What? I apologize, Dirk. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. Anyway, that gentleman, Kawanabe, what's your impression of him? He seems reliable. Yes, considering he was able to instantly pinpoint my weakness, he certainly is no ordinary man. And to think such a man has faith in my talent. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. Top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can finally focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. Well, if you do, I will help you out best I can, Yusuke. Heck ye, friend.
Hey.
What did your principal let happen this time? Your school's on the news again. You're some kind of misfortune magnet or something. Don't bring any bad luck down on me, got it? Oof, yeah. Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. It sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Be careful, Makoto. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this. Hey!
There's that secondhand shop around here. They might have some pretty good finds.
Yeah.
Now then, I need to think about tonight's dinner. What ingredients do I have left?
I should write something.